Hello again, it's John Wild here to give you another look at some vintage Mego Action Jackson, and this time we're going to be looking at 3 of the Bold Adventure sets produced in 1971. In some of my previous videos, I've already discussed the Action Jackson line and discussed the military outfits that were produced for this figure. The next 2 videos will deal with the Bold Adventure line, and I'll look at 3 outfits per video. The Bold Adventure outfits included the Rescue Squad, Western, Scramble Cyclist, Jungle Safari, Signal Spy, and Snowmobile outfit. In this video, we'll look at 3 of these outfits: the Rescue Squad, the Western, and the Scramble Cyclist. Let's start with the Scramble Cyclist. Here's the Scramble Cyclist outfit and on an Action Jackson figure. Let's get a closer look at each of the details. Starting up at the top of the figure, we'll look at the helmet that the Scramble Cyclist comes with. This helmet was also used in the Military Adventure line for the Air Force outfit. Later on, this helmet was used for the Astronaut and the Mego Planet of the Apes line. A neat feature of this helmet is the visor comes down and covers the eyes. The outfit came with no undershirt, but did include this leather jacket. It's kind of like a vinyl. I think it's very similar to the material that they used on the Frogman outfit. It was also adorned with an Action Jackson logo. Unfortunately, the one I have on this figure is a little bit darkened. It has 2 buttons, and it just snaps in the front. On the lower half of the figure, he has a pair of blue jeans on, and I believe these are the same jeans that were used for the Don figure from the Dynamite line. Finishing up here at the bottom of the figure, we're going to take a look at the boots. Now these boots are pretty common boots for the Action Jackson line. They're a tall black boot. These were also offered with the Spy, with the Army, and with the Aussie Marine outfit. Later on, this boot actually appears on the Soldier Ape figure, so that's the type of boot that he came with. Why don't we get a good overall look at this great action figure? And now for a look at the back of the figure. The next Bold Adventure outfit we're going to be looking at is the Western outfit. Let's start at the top of the figure. So the Western outfit comes with a Western hat, and on this one it's adorned with a sticker, an Action Jackson sticker. I'm not too sure whether all of these outfits came with the sticker on it, but the one that I got in the package did. This Western hat was also used in the Tex Willer line. And let's get a look at the details here. Moving down the figure here, he's got on a plaid blue and red shirt. It's got a little bit of white detail on it, maybe tannish detail. The shirt buttons up here at the top. Then he's wearing this really interesting kind of fake leather vest. It actually kind of has this weird pattern on the inside of it, and it's got boondangle cuts all the way around the figure's back too. It definitely has a real interesting feel to it for sure. Kind of velvety, but at the same point in time, it definitely gives off the appearance that this is a leather outfit. Underneath that, he's wearing a belt and a holster. Now the holster continues over here. There's a little boondangle detail on it. The pistol fits nicely on the inside of it. And if we open up all the way to the back, we see that there's some bullet detail on the back side of this belt. Now the gun that comes with this outfit, I believe, was actually also reused in the Western line for the Mego Western line, Legends of the Wild West, but the pistol then was cast in a chrome plastic versus this being in a simple gray. Finishing up here at the bottom of the figure, we see that he's got on the same type of material as his vest on his pants. It goes all the way around to the back. There's some stitching detail on it, which is pretty nice, and also it is cut with the boondangle. Now the way I have this one displayed on it, I have the button in the back, but I'm not exactly too sure whether that button should be in the back or the front, because then you see the inside cut of this material. I may end up moving that around later. He's got on Western boots, which are unique to this figure. They're definitely they have some country detailing on them, and then they got a high heel in the back. These were also reused in the Tex Willer line later on. I don't believe, or if they were cast in a different color if they were used on the Legends of the West line. Let's get a good overall look at this figure. And here's a look at the back of the figure. The last Bold Adventure outfit we'll look at in this video is the Rescue Squad. So we start at the top of the figure. We see he's wearing a fire hood. Now, unfortunately, this material doesn't really sit very well on Action Jackson's head. It doesn't fit down probably the way it should, and it actually kind of ends up with this pointy point. Kind of looks a little bit goofy, but the material that they used is really interesting. It's kind of silver foil. It has kind of a crunchy feel to it too, but it's pretty neat. We remove the helmet, we see he's got a high collar. So taking a look at the suit, starting up here at the torso, we see it's made of this real shiny material. Almost looks like a foil. It definitely is a very unique piece for the Action Jackson line, or even really in the whole Mego line. It comes adorned with the Action Jackson logo, and this is a cloth logo that is actually glued onto the suit. Now moving over here, it snaps up at the top and has a zipper that goes all the way down. Getting your figure into this outfit is a little bit of a challenge. Even with this outfit all the way open, it was really difficult to squeeze him into this thing. The material isn't very giving, and it's an old toy, so you're a little bit afraid to, break something in the process. Getting a closer look up here at the belt, we see that he has a few of his accessories on the belt. On this side over here, he's wearing his fire tongs, and on this side, he's got his fireman's axe. Now this belt is supposed to tighten up, but this material doesn't really want to seem to grab into the belt buckle, so it just seems to want to kind of just get loose. But it does come with a belt, and it does have a belt buckle, and this is pretty much standard throughout all of the Action Jackson line. They use this style of belt. Down here at the bottom of the figure, the legs are just inside of this big jumpsuit, and you can see the real reflective material that it's made of. Finishing off here at the bottom, he's wearing actually a pair of standard Action Jackson boots that are cast in a gray plastic. They look very similar to the white boot that came with your standard Action Jackson toy. Here's a good overall look at the fire rescue outfit. And here's a look at the back of the outfit. Well, there you have it. The first three of the Action Jackson Bold Adventure line of outfits. These three are nice choices by Mego to flesh out the Action Jackson toy line. The Western outfit is simply put just awesome. Great material, a cool accessory with the hat, holster, and gun, and he looks great. Western toys were still very popular in the early 1970s. Plus, a horse was offered as an Action Jackson accessory. The Rescue Squad outfit is a copy of a G.I. Joe outfit. I like it, but the fire hood is kind of wonky. A molded plastic hood was first placed in this assortment, but only for a very short time, and is now a very expensive and hard to find piece. The Scramble Cyclist, like the Western outfit, supports another toy that was offered in the Action Jackson line, the Scramble Cycle. I like the outfit, and the look is very Marlon Brando. Well, that wraps up this video. The Scramble Cyclist, Western, and Rescue Squad were offered as Bold Adventure outfits, and I do agree, they are bold. Tune in for the next video where I will conclude the Bold Adventure outfits for Mego's Action Jackson. I would like to thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe to catch my latest uploads, and until next time, Action Jackson is his name, Bold Adventure is his game. Is it me, or is this Bold Adventure outfit the same outfit that Bruno Mattei used in The Hell of the Living Dead? Makes one wonder.